love. A healing, a healing, healing. Yes, we do give thanks for life and a mighty life giver. Give thanks definitely as we are live with you here on Livity. Definitely, we give thanks for all those people who have actually joined us this evening. All those of you who are on Instagram, definitely we give thanks. Michael, give thanks for Peachtree, Lele, Princess, her, Michael, the youth. Give thanks, Honorable, all those of you who are Zoofina, all those of you who are with us. Definitely, we do give thanks for those people also who are with us live on Instagram and those on YouTube, and the people who are with us live right here in Santa Lucia, as they would say, the Helen of the West. Yes, give thanks when you bless us. Life is worth living. Just make us know exactly where you are hailing us from. Definitely, we give thanks as this is the first program after our journey beyond wellness, rising of the gods retreat, and we did have an awesome time up in the mountain. And I mean, definitely I give thanks for all those people who spend that divine moment with us, you know, and all the visitors who actually came, you know, all those people who from St. Lucia who was actually there with us. Give thanks for the facilitators, you know, give thanks for our beloved brother Jamar, Honorable Prophet Jamar, known as Chronics, and Brother Riza Islam, and Johnny Mohammed, and Dirty Bookman, Dr. Rose, Dr. Nia, you know, all those beautiful people who actually came in with us as facilitators, and also the participants who were with us within that specific time there. We give thanks for, we had such a wonderful moment. Yes, Jomo from Barbados, blessed love. So definitely we just like to just, you know, make people understand that even the retreat was, the Rising of the Gods retreat was not a retreat that was actually marketed based upon personality. It was a retreat that was actually marketed based upon, you know, trying to attract a particular group of people, of man, who had that that longing to actually rise up the God in themselves. So it was not a retreat whereby we say, well, because this person will be there. So most of the participants, most of the facilitators that were there, you know, I mean, a lot of people never even knew that they would have been there, you know, because we don't want to gather people just based upon personality, but at least that the people may be people who are interested in actually advancing themselves in the realms of attaining the godhood as a man, manifest the full potentiality of what a man is. You know, so definitely we give thanks for that. And in August coming, we have the Journey Beyond Wellness retreat, which is basically a retreat which is for both man and woman. And then in October, we have the Ubuntu Movement Sacred Goddess retreat, which is actually a retreat just for the woman, you know. And then we have another Rising of the Gods retreat coming up again in January, February, and the cycle continues as we burst out of the whole COVID cycle. So we give thanks for that divine moment and that opportunity that we could have had to actually share that sacred space. And we give thanks for all those people who actually followed us on Instagram and took a moment with us. As for I personally, it was a very divine moment. It was a learning moment, because I say the only time, even when you die, you still learn what death is. So there is no stopping to learning. So humility and understanding that each one teach one, the continence of one man brighteneth another. That was one of the core principles that we actually learned through the rising of the gods retreat, whereby we understood that unity is strength, and the continence of one man actually brighteneth another. So definitely we give thanks again for all those people who were with us, all those facilitators who actually flew in from all these different parts of the world, because you know how it is nowadays, when it is that you have to actually fly from one country to another country, and the amount of different tests that you have to take, the different things that you have to do. Most times, you definitely get frustrated, and some people don't even want to travel just because they don't want to take any PCR test, or they don't want to take no antigen test, but give thanks for the people who actually was able to navigate the system and get there in St. Lucia and actually produce such a powerful retreat. Even the climbing of the pitons, man, definitely that was awesome. So I give thanks for that brotherhood, because most times in society, man don't really make time to actually spend time with other man, and just to be able to have brethren where you could sit down and you could reason, and you could actually plan and you could move forward in doing positivity and righteousness, and things that are upful meditation, whereby we live in a space, the continual meditation is just, positive words, and positive meditation, positive aspirations, empowerment of man. So definitely, it was definitely a sacred and a holy place, because most times when man get together, what they talk about is basically sports, or talk about a party, or talk about woman, or talk about guns, or talk about drugs, or talk about any type of thing. But this was a divine space whereby the conversation was just righteous conversation. So definitely we give thanks for such a wonderful moment, a space that actually could have been created, whereby we could actually harness the true God nature of our man. So definitely again, we want to actually give thanks for that. So this evening, we have an open forum with you. So we're going to give you the opportunity, even on HTS here in St. Lucia. We're going to open up the lines early, because even last Strongs, we never actually had that opportunity to actually take in calls. So this evening, we're going to have an open forum. If there are any questions that you on Instagram might want to ask, or those people who are on YouTube, if you want to ask any questions, definitely you could actually do that. So what you do, you just type in your questions, and if it is that on Instagram you want to just come in live to just ask your questions, you could also do that, but just know that you won't be able to stay long and speak. It's just that you come in to make a contribution, and right after your contribution, you actually just cut off your call. So at least we could address it, and then we could give another person an opportunity to actually converse with us. So definitely, just please open up the lines for us. So at least anyone who wants to call, our international number 1758-452-2693, and also those people who want to actually call us on Instagram, they could send a request to join the live, or you could actually type a message. So today we are accepting typed messages from Instagram, as we have an open forum. So if there's a question you need to ask on YouTube, you could ask it in the chat, or on Instagram. It's an open forum for us, so we could actually just ask a question. Yes, Sata Song, Honorable My Lord, give thanks. Blessed love, give thanks for all those of you. More fire. It was indeed, I watched and followed the entire retreat, wonderful. Give thanks for all those of you who actually followed us. So that the forum is open. Blessings from Canada, Dion Redwood, blessed love. Before you ask your question, please just say where you coming from, and then you ask your question. Michael, give thanks, love, honorable to the eye. Also, heart of love, bendito amor. So lines are open up. Ask your questions. Let us get the balls rolling. Yes, Jadiha, blessed love, honorable. The one, what causes fibromyalgia and how it can be treated? And we have Brenda Hernandez asking to join us. And remember, when you join in, we don't want you to actually hold the space for too long. Don't hold the space. Don't sit down and hold the space. Like, what you have to do, you have to just express yourself, what question that you have to ask, and then we give another person an opportunity to actually come in. So don't hog up the line, please. Let us just be considerate with the other people who want to actually join in. Yes, Honorable, blessed, give thanks.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
I'm blessed, give thanks.
All right, cool. I had a question about sperm cells. So the book says that sperm cells stay alive for 2 months. So is that just in us guys and the testicles, or is it when it's ejaculated out of the penis to the woman? Is it 2 months for both, or how does it go?
Well, sperm cells, sperm cells go through a process of maturation, so the sperm cell become as a spermatozoa, which is our spermatid, and then it develops into a mature sperm, and this actually takes a particular process, and upon ejaculation, the sperm will only stay alive for probably 2 to 3 days after ejaculation into the womb of the woman. Into the vaginal canal, it will only stay alive 2 to 3 days. It will not stay alive for 3 months in the womb of the woman. That means that you could have sex with someone or come together with someone, and 3 months later they get pregnant. You understand? Yeah, so that is why you only get fruitful or pregnant from a woman. A woman could only get fruitful on the probably 13, 14 days of a cycle, because the sperm stays alive for about 2 to 3 days, right? And also the eggs stay alive for about 2 to 3 days after the ovulatory cycle, as it moves through the fallopian tube, the uterus, and also through the vaginal canal. Okay? Give thanks, man. You're welcome. Give thanks. Yes. Give thanks, love. So what the brother was asking basically is, how long do the sperm stay alive after ejaculation, or does it stay alive for 3 months or so? But no, the sperm only stay alive for 3 days. Probably if you are an italist, you might, be able to have a little more time, but definitely it is just about that, right? What causes fibromyalgia? Definitely this is not just a disease that is actually just caused by one thing. It is a very complex condition, and even stress actually plays a key component of it. You do have neurological effects of it, the loss of strength, loss of muscle mass, and all these different things there. But at the end of the day, you could not just pinpoint and say that just that one thing caused it, because sometimes it could be caused by environmental conditions, but yet still it's a complex thing where you have high levels of stress, whereby even your immune system, your nervous system actually become compromised, right? Also through environmental intoxicants, and the combination of these things that will actually lead to a deterioration of your muscles and also your fibrous tissue. So definitely it is something whereby you have to just operate on a holistic level. So to treat that, you need to do a one-on-one, and then we'll give you a particular guide that is specific to you as a person. What can I take for SIBO? I'm not absorbing vitamins and minerals. SIBO, what's that? Are you talking about libido, SIBO? I don't know exactly what you're talking about. SIBO. What can I take for SIBO? I don't understand that. So, Rico, please repeat that question. Anthony Rose, one blessed love, give thanks. Lana Mela, blessed love from Trinidad. Greetings, family, peace, blessings, life, love, and light. All praises to the Most High, Almighty Yah. Greeting, Honorable Priest, one love, Corey Edward. So definitely, we taking questions, so you could call the line, locally in St. Lucia, or those people who actually want to ask another question, they could ask another question also, so at least we could have that proper understanding. Yes, caller, blessed, go ahead. Yes, caller, you're too close to the TV, you know. Go away from the TV. Your TV is very loud. Blessed love, honorable, give thanks. How are you doing? Mm. So why didn't she, why should it? Okay. Weight gain and the yeast infection. Yes, give thanks. But definitely, with the sister, for those of you on Instagram, and I've been listening to the caller that's in my ears, because you know that I am also doing this live television program here in St. Lucia, and also we are live on Instagram and on YouTube. So definitely, the question that the sister was asking was she wanted something to actually boost up her weight naturally, and also what she wanted to do is also find out about yeast infection. So definitely for the weight gain, what you do, you have to actually help with thyroid function. Make sure that you actually balance your the thyroid function, balance your iodine. So definitely you need to increase your intake of bladderwrack, which is an iodine-rich supplement, or what you'd call a food, a sea vegetable. And then you also Cmos, also very significantly important. Lots of avocado, lots of coconut cream, include lots of fresh coconut cream. Just blend the coconut, strain it, and drink it. Put it in your foods. Put it in your rich edges. Put it in your smoothies. All these things that specifically will actually help you to actually put on your weight. Get a dewormer, deworm yourself. Take out parasite on the physical structure. Do a colon cleanse, detoxify yourself cellularly, and also detoxify and cleanse out your liver. And there you go. You could work towards helping to boost up your weight. When you have yeast infection in women in particular, I mean, yeast infection is basically a fungal infection. That means that around in the vaginal canal or around the vulva, you have an overgrowth of fungus, you know, and specifically what is happening, because it's a parasite, right? What it does, it actually leaves off you. I mean, a yeast infection is basically you have a parasite, a fungi that actually is living off you. It's actually eating from you, you know, and then it actually produces what you call waste material that could actually cause itching and change the pH within your physical structure. So when you say you have a yeast infection, you have to understand that there is an environment within your physical structure. One, your immune system is actually suppressed. Number two, you have a very acidic environment whereby it actually promotes the growth of fungus. And also what happens is that because you have lots of food for the fungus, because if the fungus cannot get any food, definitely it cannot multiply, it cannot grow, it cannot actually survive. So the fungi love sugar, so your diet is more than likely very rich in starches, lots of sugars. And also the environment, you know, wet and damp and clammy environment. So make sure you actually wear cotton undergarments, Don't wear more loose garments. Ease off on your stress levels because it suppresses the immune system, and also watch your sugar levels. People who are diabetics also are more prone to yeast infections, or if you have acquired immune deficiency syndrome where you have a deficiency of your immune system specifically, you could actually get yeast infection. What you could do, you could do like a nice steam with aloes, or you could use cerasee bush, you could use St. John's bush, you could use gully root, or they call the animal. You could do a nice vaginal steam, and then you actually wash yourself with the warm water from the aloe vera soak, and then you dry or you dab and you apply virgin coconut oil liberally. You do that repeatedly for 7 days, and we also do a vaginal insert with the castor oil leaf and castor oil self and cannabis oil to help you take care of yeast infection. But check your diet, check your stress level. Overstand that it also shows that your immune system is fundamentally compromised. Give thanks. All right, blessed love from Oakland. Could you speak to how we hold energy and tension in the body and how to release it, particularly in the sacrum? Well, definitely. As we always say, there is no need to actually hold even bad. If you could hold, you could store positive energy, You could store your positive energy and know when to release positive energy. But when it comes to traumatic experiences, when it comes to actually sadness and grief and pain, these things there, you have to let go of these things there. You have to quickly forgive yourself and understand that any other way is detrimental to self. So you have to consciously remind yourself to actually stand up in a right position and give thanks for every occurrence, accept and embrace your particular reality, and work towards creating the reality that you actually want to actually create. So self-forgiveness, self-love, right? That's the first way. For some, one converting into a vegan lifestyle, what do you suggest this person start off with, both food and cleansers? Definitely you should get the male package or our female package. Clean out your colon, detoxify your blood, cellular cleanse, you understand? Increase in exercise levels, and also what you do, you just do what you can do. You don't try to follow people. What you do, you follow what it is that you could follow. And we're not really vegans, we are ital people, we are plant-based, right? So it's not about being a vegan, we just are plant-based people. Okay, small intestinal bacterial growth. What you do, you could use herbs like your neem, you could use herbs like cerasee, you could use herbs like the cylinder leaf, you could use herbs like your Cmos contract. All them herbs there are good bitters that could actually help to balance the amount of the whatever type of bacteria you have growing in your intestines, definitely. And also lots of green juices to actually make the small intestine more alkaline, right? To alkalize your small intestines. Definitely it will create an environment whereby the bacteria don't really like to grow in, but disease flourishes in an acidic environment. Salutes honorable from Cali. Give thanks. Salute big bro Ras. Blessings from Guadalajara, Mexico. Always respect wherever I tune in from. Give thanks, honorable beloved, for the love. Let me see. Bless up, love, everyone. Blessed love. Yes, so we're taking questions. The lines are open up. Those people who actually want to ask a question. Can a yeast infection spread into your bloodstream? Fungus. Sometimes you take a live blood analysis and you could actually see fungi actually in the blood, so fungus is microscopic. So you could actually get into your bloodstream. Trust me. Yes, I know me. Isis, give thanks. Lucian, Med. Blessed love to everyone. Blessed love. Give thanks. So questions, lines are opened. Just ask your question. I don't know if you want me to just end the program. If you have nothing to say, then I will just end the program. Join us, send a request, ask a question, join us on the live. Let us know exactly what question that you have to ask. Doesn't seem like people have any questions. No questions? Peace and blessings. Do I do music? Maya Bingi music. Maya Bingi music. That's what I do. Okay? Drum music. Priest music. Melchizedek music. Yes, we are accepting someone online. Let us see if that person there could actually come in. Let me see that. us just accept that person here. Let's see what they're saying.
Peace and love.
Yes, Honorable, give thanks. How is the eye?
Gives tongues, everything I.
Give thanks.
I've been wearing glasses since I was a child, and I don't want to take LASIK eye surgery. I want to know if you know any way of natural remedy for the eyes.
All right, give thanks, my beloved brother. Where are you contacting from?
Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn?
Yes.
All right. Well, I mean, I wore glasses when I was in medical school, you know, because like I found it very difficult to actually concentrate, you know, and what I used at that time was Ghanaian palm oil, like the real organic palm oil, the red one, you know, and I used it probably for about 7 days in my foods, you know, in my pea stews, and I just incorporated that a lot into my foods, and from that point I've never worn glasses again, you know, and I'm talking about 20 something years ago, you know. So I have intermittently used a lot more of it, you know, but it is still not something I use on a daily basis, but the effects of it on my eyesight was just phenomenal, right? And also you could just wash the eye with chalice water, which is the water from the chalice. Use that to wash your eye. You could wash your eye with eye bright, furvine, you know, and you could actually use all these different herbs that will actually boost up your eyesight. All right?
Sounds good. Thank you.
Give thanks. Love, my brother.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Love, love. Look with him. Yes, caller from St. Lucia. Blessed. How are you doing, sister? Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead. Piles. Well, the best thing for piles is actually mixing up cannabis oil with some castor oil and apply it, insert it into the anus. Right? Try to have very soft bowel movements. Wash your anus after having a bowel movement instead of wiping, and also avoiding stress. You could also do sits. So you could boil some water, add some sour orange, you add some aloe vera and some Epsom salt or sea salt or rock salt, and sit down in it, submerge in the anus. Actually dab dry, apply some castor oil and cannabis oil blend, and if you have an external hemorrhoid, you can actually push it in, and then you just continue the process. Very mild and soft bowel movements would be the best thing for you. Okay? All right, give thanks. All right, so definitely let us see what questions that we have. How can someone treat a sleeping disorder? You could use herbs like rosemary. You could use soursop. Well, soursop is the number one. I mean, start up with soursop. If the soursop don't work, then try something else. Lele 110, 8 centimeter big. Do I have to redo the detox multiple times or only one time, or maybe just the womb cleaning bottle? So you're talking about fibroids. So for the fibroids, you have to do a 21-day program where you have to actually utilize the female package 3 consecutive times. So utilize the female package 3 consecutive times. Blessed. The hot topic: can you cure herpes? Of course, herpes can cure itself, right? Herpes or hispes, whichever one. Okay. Good evening, beloved. Yes, Trinity. Lorenzo Pusselin, give thanks. What was the original herb mentioned, Aya? For what? For ice. Okay, all right. So we talk about eye bright, talk about vervine, we talk about chalice water, we talk about now you could also use plantain, what they call a plantagomaya. All these herbs are effective. How can one reduce the effects of menopause, such as hot flashes, pain, etc.? Get our colon cleanse and get our home cleanser. This will actually assist you very much. Omega, Aye, organic red palm oil for the eyes. Yes, I see. Much love and respect. Gratitude. Marcus MPJ. Blessed love and good night. My wife is asking about greens that do not bloat or cause gas in the stomach. Most times bloating actually comes from stress. I mean, find out if your wife, or you should know whether your wife is someone who complains and fusses a lot. As long as you are in a high stress environment, you are in a high stress life, you cannot balance your level of stress properly, definitely that's going to result into digestive problems. So make sure that your wife is at peace and she's a happy woman, and make sure she chews her food properly. And what she does, she could actually drink a very strong cup of ginger tea or ginger juice after consuming her food. Cutstone, my lord, honorable priest, give thanks. Eye bright herb as an eye wash anti. Yes, also vervine as an eye wash anti. Do toddlers need cleansers? Of course, toddlers need cleansers. Indians in the forest. What is the best mixture for colon cleanse? We have a mixture available called a free up laxative. Definitely, you could actually just check that out on akimpierre.com. Give thanks. Give thanks. How do you naturally get rid of a cyst? What type of cyst? Polycystic ovarian syndrome, kidney cyst, please let us know. Views on melatonin to sleep. Well, I mean, melatonin is something that you actually produce naturally from your pineal gland. You know, so you have to just decalcify your pineal gland. Love, honorable. Okay, African people revolutionary. Bless. Now let me look at YouTube here. My question was about the eyes, but someone asked my question, so thank you. I will. Okay, what is good for inflamed gums? You could just chew neem, you could chew ginger, or any of these things that are good for actually inflamed gums. But neem is the best. Humphrey Regis, honorable, blessed love, my lord. Corey Edwards. Okay, right. No stress, but we are both full-time entrepreneurs. Love, honorable. Give thanks. Well, I mean, I tell me your secret because I just have some stressful situations sometimes, you know? Yeah, trust me. Cloves, too, for gums. Yeah, cloves are good for the gums, but not for like inflammation in that realms. You know, cloves is basically an analgesic. It helps to numb the pain and so. But for the gums, more use the bitter herbs like the neem and the ginger for gingivitis. Okay? How do you decalcify the pineal gland? Meditation. Okay, gratitude, big bro, bless. All right, so definitely the lines are open up 17584522693. We have about 20 minutes remaining. Let us ask some constructive questions, and let us also just come in and just also speak to us. Refine Silica, what do you recommend for spleen health? For spleen health, definitely you could utilize any of the digestive herbs and any other blood building herbs. So you look at herbs like your stinging nettle, you look at herbs like your vervine, you look at herbs like your Spanish needle, you look at herbs like your dandelion, you look at herbs like all these different herbs there. When it comes to spleen actually is where you have your hematopoietic. A call? Okay, go ahead, caller, blessed. Yes, caller, blessed, go ahead. Acne, basically, if you're a big woman and you still have acne, that means that you have the estrogen of a child or a young child going into puberty. So if you have acne as a big woman, that means that you have what you call estrogen dominance, right? Estrogen dominance. That means that as a big woman, you are actually having so much estrogen that you are actually still having pimples and breakouts. So if you have acne, know that you have to actually balance your hormones, right? So that means that you need one of our home cleansers or take the complete female package. Manage your stress in your life properly, avoid animal products, avoid dairy products, and also what you could do specifically, you could actually cleanse out your colon. Go on a Castellata cleanse, drink some Castellata, clean out your colon, clean out your blood. Very, very important. Acne as a 25-year-old, that means that you are estrogen dominant. So more than likely you're at risk to cyst in the ovary, you're at risk to fibroids, you're at risk to breast cancer. So check out yourself, please. Yes, caller, blessed. Go ahead, caller. Yes, brother. I'm blessed. I'm blessed, my brother. Well, I mean, you see, if you have blood clot in the... For life or for death, remember warfarin is rat poison, you know. I mean, warfarin is what they put in rat poison, really. Well, I mean, if you have a blood clot on your leg, Yeah, well, you could listen offline. Yeah, you could use turmeric, you could use bay leaf, you could use japanine, you could use carpenter's bush. Turmeric and bay leaf, very potent blood thinners. Very, very potent blood thinners. Turmeric, bay leaf, cayenne pepper powder, I mean extremely. Japana, right? Jeb Charpentier, all these things there are very important for blood thinning. You could try these things there. Alright? Blessed love, honorable. I have had problems but don't want to do surgery, but I feel weak sometimes because of it. What do you recommend I do? Come and see us, man. Book a consultation. Come and have a word with us. Come and spend a moment with us. And let us help you so we could get to that. Consists lead to breast cancer. Yes, fibrocystic breast is normally caused by it's a hormonal thing, so it can actually lead to breast cancer. Yes, caller, blessed. Go ahead, caller. Yes, caller, go ahead. Yes, go ahead, I'm listening to you. Yes, go ahead, caller, I'm listening to you. All right, give thanks. That's what you normally call acid reflux. Right, so what you could use a herb called patchouli. Patchouli, and make sure you pray before you eat. Before you eat, make sure you pray, make sure you relax yourself. Make sure you take good care of yourself. Make sure you are nice and you are calm. Right, and pray before you eat to bring you in that kind of state of mind whereby you have no stress. Right, don't eat and lie down, don't eat and drink. Take your time to chew your food. Crush your food properly before you actually swallow. Alright, and use patchouli. Patchouli is one of the best herbs for indigestion and acid reflux. What do you recommend for periodontal disease, gum disease? Definitely, as I said, the master for gum disease is neem, N-E-E-M, neem. That's excellent, excellent, excellent. Try that, and then if it doesn't work, then we could talk about something else. Yes, caller, blessed, go ahead. Go ahead, caller. Yes, caller, go ahead. Well, we have a particular plan for hormonal imbalance in woman. You know, that means if you have facial hair, that means that you are growing, you have too much of the testosterone. You definitely have too much testosterone, too much male hormone. So you have facial hair, and you might also begin to have thinning of your hair. And even your shoulders get broader when you have excessive testosterone. Alright, so definitely you have to use herbs like the St. John's bush, the Serasi bush, cut down on the dairy products, the animal products, cut off all stress, right? And you could actually get one of our female packages to actually assist you. I am a herbalist. I can't wait to visit. Okay, whenever you're ready. At Zofina, if you keep consuming dairy, meat, and other garbage, it will get worse. I know people that got rid of cysts and fibers from doing cleanses. I mean, cysts and fibers is something that we take care of all the time, especially the polycystic ovarian syndrome. You get woman very fertile most of the time. Yes, caller, blessed, give thanks. Give thanks, caller, blessed, go ahead. Yes, blessed, go ahead. Yeah, give thanks, blessed. The product that we sell for immune system health is the answer. Hands down. The answer actually helps to boost up the immune system. I mean, hands down. So for you, you could use your verveine, you could use feuille du vent, you could use zoti, you could use the back of the soursop leaf, the root of the soursop, right? All these things you could utilize to boost up your immune system. Smiley face. If a woman is suffering from endometriosis, a method of pain control is birth control. Birth control does not control the pain. The birth control actually controls the hormones, because endometriosis is caused by estrogen dominance. So you have to actually deal with the estrogen dominance. Okay? Book a consultation. I'll not let them remove the fibroid module. What would you recommend for bladder cancer? We need to have a private conversation for that bladder cancer thing. Call? Yes, call a blessed give thanks. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, my sister. Yes, go ahead, sister. Go ahead. We're hearing you. Go ahead, sister. We're hearing you. It doesn't seem like sister is hearing us. But sister, when you listen to, yes, we're hearing you. Go ahead. When you have an irregular menstrual cycle, yeah, you have to cut off all dairy products, cut off all animal products. Stop stressing. Then utilize herbs like your St. John's bush, your serasi bush, you know what they call a kokompuli. All these things, they are very effective. Right? When your cycle is about to come, you know, you start off let's say it's supposed to come on the 27th. From the 20th, you start off a little cassia lata, you start your little bay leaf, you start your little St. John's bush, and prepare the physical structure every 28 days to actually start your cycle. So things like St. John's bush, serasi bush, these are two of the key herbs, and also you have the calabash, the syrup of the calabash. Okay, or just get our female package that will assist you. What teas can you drink while pregnant? Definitely red raspberry tea. Yes, so give thanks for all those of you who are with us live this evening on Instagram, and all those people who are live with us in St. Lucia and all on Helen Television Service, and all those people who are live with us on YouTube. We only have about 10 minutes remaining. Give thanks for all the people who have actually signed in with us. Give thanks, Tamil 27, blessed love, honorable. Please, just send a request to join and let me listen to someone talk for a difference. You know, I don't want to be speaking all the time. So if someone has something to say, now is the time. How to relieve premenstrual symptoms? Premenstrual symptoms, start drinking red raspberry leaf tea to boost up your iron from 7 to 14 days before your cycle. And exactly 3 to 5 days before your cycle, you start to drink your St. John's bush, and also you drink your bay leaf. That helps to feed the blood, and also helps to boost up your iron levels also, because during your cycle, you actually bleed and your physical structure lose lots of iron. Blessed love, how can you clear up dark skin spots and keloids? We have to see how they look. Smiley face, hi. Prototype skincare. Health equals wealth, our frequency are rising high. Give thanks, honorable. Big up at Maureen Alexander for introducing me here. It's a blessing. Give thanks. Alcablan Pharaoh, blessed love. So give thanks for everyone who is with us. Tonight was an open forum whereby you had that opportunity to actually ask your questions. So give thanks for all those people who have asked the question. How do you stop the metastasis of endometrial cancer? Come to our center, Mount Kailash Rejuvenation Center. Definitely, we'll be able to assist you. What can be used for sinusitis? Definitely avoid all dairy products and animal products. Get a product we have called the Pure Gold and a product we have called the Answer. What's a good remedy for herpes? We have a 21-day program for herpes. So you have to contact us privately to actually get that program. Blessed love, what herbs can I use for teeth whitening? You could use the neem bush. You could use activated charcoal also to brush your teeth. A woman suffering from anemia, please, definitely you could use red raspberry, you could use stinging nettle, you could use vervine, all them things that helps to boost up the iron. What can be used for a man to increase fertility and the sperm count? Basically, you need to get what you call the male package, definitely, and boost up your smoothies with your walnuts, speckle nuts, your Cmos, right? Your bananas or your macambu. Definitely your smoothies, man. Your coconut jelly. What's good for shortness of breath at night? I need to know why your shortness of breath at night. Alright. Okay, Cmos. Okay, alright. Give thanks. For sperm count. Alright. Princess Maya, it seems like you know something. Melochio, sending love. You share so much of yourself with others, so much respect. Give thanks, my beloved sister. It's always so good when you bless us with your presence on the screen and give us some of your beautiful energy. Definitely give thanks also for the words of love that you have typed tonight. Do that, I would rather behold your beautiful spirit, that you could actually bless us with your sight. But I mean, the words still, welcomed. Give thanks. If people get the you know what and they wake up and regret it due to side effects, what do you suggest? Don't get the vaccine first and foremost, and then after all, I mean, if you have thing, get a male package or female package. We have the circle early against the blood clots. Just check us, man. We'll help you out. Gosham official, love, love, love. I hear Cmos is not good for hypothyroidism. Well, okay. Blessed love, priest. Learning from the best. Give thanks, honorable. Oh, it seems like Melochio is gonna bless us with a little love in the place. We're going to behold her beautiful energy, and her aura is going to bless us. Give thanks. Can I use Cmos to exfoliate my face? Yes, you can. I think that we got a request a while ago. Where did the beloved sister go? Let's see again if we could get through. 4522693. Give thanks for life and the mighty life giver. What's a good mantra to stop stressing? Give thanks for life. Just give thanks for life. That's a perfect mantra. Always give thanks. What's the best toothpaste to use? Anything without fluoride and something with charcoal is very good. Is someone with us? Okay, alright. Okay, to me I heard a little something there. Some people are requesting on Instagram, but it's difficult to get in. Bless. When will a female full body detoxification kit come back? I mean soon. Yes, my brother, blessed, how are you doing? Give thanks, but go ahead, man. Bless me up. It was a wonderful time. I give thanks, man. So where are you contacting from? Oh, give thanks, brother. Give thanks. Yeah, man. Very good, brethren. Very good, clean, pure spirit, wonderful human being. So give thanks for the love, my brother. It seems like your signal is a bit bad. I don't know what's happening. Let me see if I get our sister on. I tried one. Okay, blah, 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 blah. What's a number we can contact you? 1-758-722-3660 is a number. 1-758-722-3660 is a WhatsApp number you could actually get us on. What is the healthiest way to prepare Cmos? Wash it with lime water, soak it, blend it or boil it as a recharge or whatever, doing your smoothies. That's it. Awesome. I tried the one on the pre-scaler side, it didn't work. Next time. Which one? Which one you tried? Give thanks, priest. Just watch Empress Ethiopia. It was lovely. Oh yes, it was uplifting. What's the okay? All right. There are many videos on YouTube. Well, just check Akim Pierre on YouTube. You could actually get some videos. Ocean, Al-Kabul and Pharaoh, true thanksgiving, thanks for the beauty of life, give thanks. We're getting some requests from our beloved sister, but I don't know what's happening. It's just not going through. Sorry, not working, but I still send you a ton of love and good vibes. Give thanks, my beloved sister. Grateful for the knowledge shared. Give thanks. I'm grateful that the knowledge has been received. I do give thanks for life. Rastafari. As we are in the process of sealing up, as we rounding off, give thanks for all those people who were with us this evening on Instagram. As we are sealing off, just let us know where you would contacting from, and just send your love and tell us where you're contacting from. Just type it in so we could send your blessings. The red raspberry on richsoulfood.com or on akimpia.com. Red raspberry. So just send the love. Send the love. Send the love. Let us just send the love. Blessed love, Goddess Ethiopia. Tess Magda. Blessed love, Honorable. What's your thoughts on the Cuba alternative to what's available? I don't believe in any kind of vaccine. I'm not really a fond of Cuba. Thanks for the amazing information. Give thanks, Honorable. Give thanks. Yes, New Orleans. Blessed love. Just send the blessings. Tell us where you're contacting from. So cul-de-sac in the house. Give thanks. Honorable Vancouver. Give thanks. Right? Let us know where you are contacting from, where you were listening from, so we could bless you up, as we definitely are sealing up. Trinity 3.5, 30.5, Ontario, Canada. Blessed love from Big Island of Hawaii. Heart of love, my Lord. Give thanks. Columbia, SC. Blessed love, Honorable. California. Blessed love, Christy Seville. Give thanks for all those people who are with us. Give thanks, Al-Kabil and Pharaoh coming out of Labrie, St. Lucia. Maximum respect, 767 from Dominica. My second home. What is no more questions? Again, we're just taking up blessings. Goddess Ethiopia, Max St. Lucia. Give thanks for all those. I mean, so many people online. That's everybody that's saying who I mean. Castro Central. Blessed love. Give thanks for all you beautiful people that are with us. Black castor oil. Okay, nah, I'm not answering any question. Chicago, Illinois. Illinois. I don't know how to pronounce these things there. Forgive me. Illinois. Okay, all right. You know, I'm not English. You know, I'm just here, just in the West there, and trying to help my people. Give thanks, Honorable Illinois. Okay, Trinidad, blessed love. Peace and love. Cantonment, St. Lucia, give thanks. Texas, give thanks. But from St. Lucia, give thanks for all those people who were with us this evening. And definitely, Lucian living in Toronto, Sophia Empress, appreciate love the knowledge. Give thanks, appreciate the time that you spent. Brixton, UK, give thanks, beloved. Trinidad, give thanks for all those people from, it seems like we have quite a bit of people from Trinidad on both spaces. Ometiol, I don't know where that is. Give thanks, Rastafari. For all those people who were with us this evening, may the Almighty Creator bless and keep you. Next coming Tuesday, definitely, every Tuesday we live from 9 p.m. Eastern Time to 10 p.m. So we're looking forward to actually hear from you again. All love and prosperity, peace divine. Do have a blessed evening. Jah Rastafari.